Vault dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages, it is I, Diamond Dave, and I do settlement videos, among other things. Okay, so today we're at, oh goodness gracious, my beautiful intro has been derailed a little bit. We are at the Corvega Assembly, and we will, do you mind? We will be scrapping the interior, and I'm also going to be lighting it up just a little bit because it is pretty dark, so you guys can see what it looks like restored. And then in a later video, we'll come back, and I will be decorating the inside and refurbishing it. Probably do this in a two-part series, so in this video, we scrap, and then in another video, we build. Without further ado, let's get inside. It is raining ammunition. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do a quick save because there's a lot of stuff here, and there's gonna be a lot of raiders, We're gonna do a workshop, I think, and we are going to just start with the debris. This is gonna look really beautiful when everything is said and done, just because it's a pre-made location, so that's an interior cell, right? And that means that we can leave a lot of the office supplies here. We will obviously be getting rid of the rapscallions that are just shooting at us. We're gonna get rid of this car, and I think just for the heck of it, since we're really right here, we can go to the homemaker mod. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go over here first. We're gonna deal with these guys. Can I scrap you? Can I? Yeah, we're gonna just scrap the raiders. We're just gonna scrap these raiders. Goodness gracious, I keep forgetting how many of these heathens, these peasants, actually live here. Now, there is a little bit of lore here because this is one of the largest raider gangs in the in the Commonwealth. And one of the things that you will notice, and I'll point out when we get there, is the raider boss that you come to take out for a quest. They will have a terminal nearby, and this terminal basically mentions the exploits of what you do, right? So if you go around and you know, take out some other raider gangs, why is this invisible? We'll deal with that later. But yes, if you take out those particular raider gangs, it will be noted in the terminal that something happened to them. People like Red Tourette, as well as other gangs. I believe Rika is another one, the toll lady, that we had issues with in a previous video. Let's just get rid of this noise, I think. You do want to be careful if you do get the scrap everything mod, as well as the SKK mobile workshop mod, which will be in the description down below, just because we can end up scrapping floors and we can end up breaking things rather easily. Now, I do like the floor. I do kind of like the clapping monkey. I think that's a nice decoration. We can stick a garden gnome next to it when we get to the building section. For now, we do want to clean. That is why we are here, at least. I hope you do enjoy these videos. And if you do, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. As well as consider becoming a channel member, because channel members get access to some unique perks like custom-made emojis, cool channel badges, one free super chat a month, as well as early access to videos. With that shameless self-promotion out of the way, let's knock out this hallway quick. And then we'll go into the various rooms. Now, there are some elevator doors kind of throughout the location here. So you do also not want to scrap those unless you want to do something else with that. Just because it makes getting around so much easier. There is wires, and this is going to be a place where it has debris hanging from the ceiling, isn't it? And it's also got mist. Lovely. This is going to be an adventure, guys. This is definitely going to be a fun little adventure. Now, we will scrap all of the stuff on the floor. We will be rearranging a lot of the file cabinets. This is one of many meeting rooms. Looks like a corporate meeting office. So that will give us some idea of where to begin with this specific area. And there's a lot of Federalist furniture in here, like tables, chairs, etc. So that gives us the theme. That gives us the theme of how we're going to build it out. Then all we have to do is just actually build the thing. Stepping into here, this place is also a mess. And you all know, if you've seen my previous videos, how much I just hate how dirty raiders are. I'm one of those people, guys, because I do evil characters as well as good characters. The morality of the raiders does not bother me nearly as much as the lack of hygiene. I think that's kind of my biggest deal when it comes to cleaning these places. We'll leave this desk here. It's a nice desk. We'll leave that chair there. And we will step through here. And this, my goodness. There is a lot of good materials and a lot of supplies in here as well. So make sure to take a couple companions with you. Load up on stim packs, because for younger characters, it may be a little bit more challenging to deal with, just given the amount of raiders. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of pre-made stuff in here, it looks like, with the NPC actions on the walls. Whiskey. We'll keep the whiskey. That's important. Now, as for... oh, this wall I can't do anything with. It's going to be one of those walls where if I spawn a duplicate, it will not let me maneuver it. Slightly unfortunate, but I can work with that. We'll get rid of the mist as well, and we will scrap all these things. Perfect. So we've got the front entrance set up a little bit. And then we're gonna do this, open the door, do a quick save, and continue on our journey. Alright, so now we do have to be careful, just because I think we can scrap this whole... yeah, we can. We can scrap this entire... we can scrap the floor here, it looks like, in some spots, maybe. And there will be raiders in the area. We're just gonna take our time. We're gonna enjoy the elevator music. And we're going to... I'll leave the light here, just so at the very least the lighting makes sense a bit. We've got wires all the way down here. Oh my goodness. And it looks like we've got some raiders I dispatched earlier. And stepping around the corner, we have all these unnecessary wires. Unnecessary wires. We'll get rid of all the lockers and everything because we could just throw down new ones that are a little bit nicer than these ones. Now this debris is not wanting to cooperate, I don't think. You know what? Some of this may actually be part of the stairs here. Okay, we'll get rid of this lamp, and then we'll stick a lamp like over in the corner or something when we build. It's just a little happy accident. It's fine. Speaking of happy accidents, I am working on some t-shirts because there have been some of you who said that you would like merchandise. And while I do have a couple things up that are Fallout 4 related, or just Fallout related in general, I'm working on This Does Not Spark Joy that many have requested, as well as Happy Accidents t-shirts. I think it'll be funny, but I'm also going to do an entire merch line of Happy Accidents, so you can get it, your lady can get it, you can put a Happy Accident onesie on a baby. Because we all know how that goes, right? We've all had that happen. But yeah, so all joking aside, those are gonna be options. Look at all this mess, you guys. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be working on it, and I'm gonna be learning how to like set up a YouTube shop. Put it there, and then I'll put it elsewhere on top of that. Now, we are gonna have to double down and come back. I could pick up the individual items later. This is gonna be a bit longer of a video, and the time that I'm recording this at is going to be kind of later at night. We may split this up just for time's sake. I will leave this here, I think. Get rid of the broken chairs. Angle the debris. We'll get rid of this whole thing, I think. And then we'll put down a, we'll put down a nice clean one from CWSS Redux mod on it. Okay, and then we'll just bounce out of this. We'll pick up all of this stuff on the floor. Alright, next up, quick save. And we will see if I can get this debris. Is there any debris here? No. Alright, now let's go and just continue cleaning. I'll leave the trash can and cigarette machine here. This is actually kind of a cool smoking area. We're definitely gonna do another quick save right here. This is the main area. One of the main areas where you can access a terminal. There will be some turrets when you come here. Up there are turrets. Excellent. Let's just go knock out. Oh, there's raiders chilling around here, just minding their own business. Okay, I'm gonna all right, don't want to scrap any of the actual things, but I do want to there's another one. There are 2 turrets, ladies and gentlemen. 2 turrets. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start. This is gonna be... Ouch. Who's shooting me? Alright, this is the, oh, there's somebody down there. Whatever. This is the terminal where you can, learn from the, raider boss about your exploits and how many people or raider gangs you have taken out in the Commonwealth. I think they also reference the raider gang at the DBB Technical High School. We will be making our way there as well. Make sure you guys get the steamer trunk if you just play the game and don't scrap anything. Unfortunately, I can't get up these stains, so we're just gonna have to leave that as is, and I'm going to... NPC hand warming. I'm gonna get rid of the, I'm gonna get rid of this. I need to get rid of this guy. This guy's getting on my nerves. This guy is definitely getting on my nerves. We're also going to get rid of these oxygen tanks because while they do serve a purpose as a trap, the reality is we're going to be turning this into a normal-ish looking facility. Okay, there's a gas trap that just went off. That's exciting. We'll leave the machine stuff alone. And I am going to... Is there oil on the floor? Seriously? Well, I guess that makes sense because of the, because of the gas trap. I can't scrap that. We'll leave the, security lights, I think. Alright. Do another quick save. And we are going to attempt... Okay, we're gonna manually disable whatever this is. Okay, you can all stop shooting me now. I'm just trying to make quality scrapping entertainment. That's all. I'm not here to fight, but of course, being raiders, they have to ruin everything. Oh, what can I say? My character's a raider too, so I'd probably have to take them out anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It really is okay. We're having a good time. Now, we're gonna clean up the debris. This is a lot of debris. I'll leave the cranes and stuff alone, I think. We'll get rid of these radiation barrels for sure. And we'll also scrap the light radiation because apparently we can do that. Scrap everything and scrap just a little bit more are absolutely amazing for jobs like this. I am 100% here for it. This is already looking so nice and so clean, and there's oil everywhere. There's more oil than Saudi Arabia. Goodness gracious. Alright. Okay, so that's, I think, just standing water. And I will knock out that guy, this guy. Here we go. Debris. These look like machine parts that connect to this, so we'll leave that part as is, I think. And then what we can do is take out the debris. I'll leave the Protectron guy here. This guy's kind of cool. Debris. this all debris. Debris decal, debris, debris. And I'm gonna try, let's get at an angle. Oh, that's part of that. Okay, well, I'm knocking stuff off the assembly line. We can manually place that back on. This. Okay, so we're gonna try and very carefully sidestep as much of this as humanly possible. Get as close as we can to the debris. Alright. Now, I'm hearing a raider in the background. So there's going to be a lot more raiders in here, and then there's also the exterior too. For the sake of this video, the exterior will be left alone for the time being. We are focusing on turning the interior into a more pre-war-like setting. We got some skeletons just camping out in the corner. Alright, and I think I'll leave these big crates here just because they add an element of realism to this particular segment. Now, coming back over here, I'm gonna look for a mod that lets me put down actual cars, like pre-war cars. I don't know if I have one or not. I'm gonna have to check. But if I do, we're gonna try and put down as many pre-war cars and vehicles in here as possible. Get the safe out of here. There's still a lot of stuff like this, these marks on the ground, and what my guess is these are like oil spills or other things that are really related to just working in a factory. Various fluids on the ground, various components of machines everywhere. It's debris, sidewalk, debris, okay. I think we'll get this card out of the way. Just so it's got walking space. We'll do another quick save. Because we are making excellent time, actually. This is a very big place, and restoring it is going to be... Restoring it's going to be fun. I feel like Corvega Assembly Plant deserves to be brought back to its pre-war glory. And while we may not be able to repair the machines themselves, we can at the very least get it nice and clean, and then get lighting systems in, and then on top of the lighting systems actually have like workstations and offices, and kind of what you'd expect really from a factory. Okay, this is a machine. We'll leave the machines alone. Otherwise, it's just like a big open-ended thing. It's a big open-ended factory, and those are, in my opinion, kind of gross. One thing I do want to mention, one thing I definitely do want to mention, is the reason why I chose Corvega Assembly Plant is I have also received requests for the Mechanist's Lair. And since the Corvega Assembly has some similar elements in terms of mechanical components, really all over the place, I feel like this is going to be wonderful, excellent practice, not just for scrapping, but for turning it into an actual settlement. That's going to be the goal, to turn the Mechanist's Lair into a settlement. We're also going to go back to Far Harbor. We're going to be jumping around just based on requests, as well as kind of what I'm in the mood for too. That's going to definitely play a role. That is definitely going to play a role. One thing I will say too is channel members also get priority request options, so keep that in mind. I've got a couple, like 1 or 2 channel members already. If you'd like to see me do an area, feel free to send a super thanks, or feel free to become a channel member. You guys get priority. Alright, I promise I'm done with shameless self-promotion. I promise. Normally when I stream, I don't promote at all, and people have been like, you really need to promote. So I'm trying to get better at that, guys, but it is what it is, and what this is a really clean factory floor. I gotta send this video to some of my buddies who do welding. I legit want to see if what they think, because I've seen pictures of like where they work, and it is a mess. It is an absolute mess. So I'm thinking, I'm hoping anyway, that they can appreciate a factory floor that's somewhat clean, that you can actually, you know, see. We're gonna make our way stairs, sidewalk, mist. We'll get rid of the mist. I've never been a big fan of mist. We'll come back in here, and at the very least, since I'm not being shot at anymore, that's always nice, right? What? Okay, now if I could just get this dumb wire out of here. Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? There we go. We gotta get these wires out of here too, I think. I'll leave the stool here. We'll put a cigarette machine down. Actually, there's one over here, so we'll just put down more stools later. Oh, and there's a Nuka-Cola machine that's got a quantum and some Nuka-Cola. Cool. Alright, we'll get rid of this stupid-looking turret wiring. This we'll just get rid of entirely. Alright, so this section's clean. This section's clean-ish. Anyway. Now I'm gonna quick wander over here and see if I can knock out. There were wires. Oh, I don't wanna do. Oh, okay. We will leave these wires anyway. And then yes. Okay, perfect. All right, this area, I think, I hope, appears to be done. Look at us go. Oh, there's debris there, debris there. Oh, please tell me the game did not crash. Oh no. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do some correction and we will pick back up. Ladies and gentlemen of all ages, vault dwellers and settlement builders at all stages. Yeah, so after the little breakdown that we had earlier, I decided to just rescrap everything, reload a previous save, and got some lights up. So I'm using the generic street lights for this. We've got a raider using a lot of profanity. I don't actually know where he is. I'm assuming he's nearby somewhere, but this entire place is scrapped and illuminated and clean. We'll just do a once over and then make our way back towards the where we came from, that little hallway down there. And we're going to continue the scrapping. I want to say he's above us somewhere. There's also some raiders around the corner too. So, without further ado, let's quick save and let's get scrapping. Let's get this place nice and cleaned up. We did this room already. Excellent. We'll go here and we'll turn... Which direction do I want to go? I'll go this way. Now, there are some raiders over here. We'll just scrap them as they come about. We will also get the floor and everything in pristine condition, as we always do. Found you. We'll just sidestep you and scrap you. And I am being attacked. I don't, probably up there. Yep, up there. Found you. Maybe not from up here. We do have to scrap down there, though. So, let's just double back, I think, and we will get rid of stuff as we go. Is there something I'm missing? Okay, well, it stopped, so that is fine. We'll just go back to scrapping, I think. Nothing too terribly crazy is going on, other than the occasional raider attack. But I mean, it's the Corvega Assembly Plant. It's bound to happen. There's a lot of debris. Now, one thing I could do for the interior is actually we can, I'm thinking, turn it into a semi-functional establishment. Dedicate some of these rooms to both sleeping quarters as well as little shops and little cantinas or mini bar areas. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where this dude was. He's hiding under the thing here. There we go. Setting aside all the blood and guts we spilled out on the floor from being attacked, we are actually progressing at a reasonably fast pace. As I mentioned before, keep in mind this is going to be a bit longer of a video, just due to the sheer size. Now, I did have a couple people ask me if I'm going to do the exterior as well. I believe I addressed that in the beginning, but if not, if I somehow forgot, the answer is yes. I will also be scrapping the roof and building on it at a later point in time. I do want to go back to Nuka World and get some more things built. get back into some building videos, as well as clean up some areas in Far Harbor, because let's be honest, it's been a hot minute since we've been in Far Harbor, and I think we should go back to Far Harbor. There's a lot of great places we can scrap, we can restore. Beaver Creek Lanes, where you get the striker, is definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. There's also the Eden, I believe it's called the Eden Cinema. We could also hit that. There's a massive lighthouse out there. There's Acadia. We could turn Acadia into a nice settlement. We'll leave the fire extinguisher there, I think. And we will leave the chairs on the floor, I think. Just want to get some of this nonsense up off the ground. Make this look more like a respectable office. And we'll get this up, and not the cabinet, but these up. And that's, let's do a quick save, use the Corvega storage key, and I think for just the decorations side of it, we can leave pretty much everything here in this corner and just get the debris. Alright. This is looking good. This is looking fantastic. Let's get this trash that we forgot, and we'll make our way up and over. We want to be very careful not to scrap the catwalk as we are on it. This is definitely a bug. And we're gonna make our way over here, and we're gonna ever so carefully scrap up these bad boys. This is a door. That's okay. This goes to the Commonwealth exterior. Oh, there's two raiders here. Okay, well, that explains the firepower coming down on us. We'll leave that there. That's kind of a nice touch as is. And we'll get these papers. We'll get rid of all of this, I think. Just because it doesn't serve an actual purpose, in my opinion. And then when I decorate this, we can knock all this out. Coming around the corner, let's get this guy done. We'll get rid of these beds and the pillows. These definitely don't belong here. At least not at this time. We'll get rid of these crates as well, just to add a little bit more space to the environment. There we go. Put down some chairs here, some smoking stations here when we get to that. Papers can definitely go away. We've got some unnecessary items on this catwalk. And down here, I don't recall if we've been down here or not. No, we have not, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely have not. And that is good. That means we are ever closer to having a fully clean, pristine Corvega Assembly. Now, because of this emergency light, we'll leave that crate there. We've got a power armor station here. And coming around. Okay. Oh, that's an anarchy stencil. Interesting. We will, this has no business being here. Like, at all. And this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but if I can just click this and we'll do a disable. We'll leave the lights and the candles here just to avoid any problems with the lighting system. Alright, look at this. This looks like this is going to be another one of the Raiders' sleeping spots. Leaving the candles on the ground, we will get the welcome mat. Pick up the mattresses. And this is looking really nice, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. This is so much fun to do. I can't wait to get to the next location and actually build it out. I think building is going to be fun. Been a minute since we did some actual builds outdoors. Perfect. Alright, we can leave this as is. This goes nowhere. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Let's try and get the debris, if possible, off of the things here. Oh, good gracious. Am I stuck? There we go. We will do a quick save. Excuse me. And we will head up the stairs back from whence we came. And just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. We still do have other zones to do. We still have other zones to do. Alright, let's head back down over here. Looking nice, looking clean. Alright, so debris here. And then we're gonna do another quick save. Nothing on the stairs. And ever so carefully, without breaking the stairs. we will get the debris. That we're able to get anyway. This, I believe, is part of the environment, and that is fine. Get rid of the tires and this weird shack plank setup. Quick save, open, and let's hit this basement area. Which this is going to be getting some mist now. That's nice. Oh, wait, what's this guy doing? Oh, it's a raider. The raider's building. Interesting. So if you sneak up on them, that's fascinating. Excellent. Well, to avoid any happy accidents, we're just gonna take our time as we go around here. I do really want to keep the industrial environment as I mentioned before. And this area is going to give us a ton of resources just with the scrap everything and scrap just a little bit more mods we are running. Also, whoever suggested the snappy house kits, I think it was a couple of you, I just downloaded that. I have not installed it as of yet because I am coming back to the video, but It is in my downloads. I just need to... whoops. I just need to install the stupid thing. And there you go. Thank you guys so much for the for the recommendation. I appreciate it. What is this? Just a... What is this? Okay, well, we'll leave... This area looks kind of cool as is. We'll leave it alone. And we will get rid of the seatage. Oh, ghouls, ghouls. That's right, there is ghouls in this vicinity. We can leave the barrels as is because they do fit the aesthetic of the environment. And this engine is just lurching around on its own. Excellent. Now, I will get rid of some of the tires, not all of the tires, though. We want to keep a general feel to the assembly, the Corvega Assembly. I don't know why a boat winch is over here, but we will get rid of that. And this looks a lot nicer. Minus these couple debris pieces that we missed. Excellent. And we can get the debris off of the ground. Get the damaged stone out of here. Get that out of here. Perfect. And we'll just do another once over, make sure there's not any other sections that we're missing. Alright, let's backtrack. Let's see what there is left to do, assuming anything at all. We've got safety posters. We got this. This looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright. Let's get rid of the... I think we'll get rid of the Halloween skull and the posters. They just don't sit right with me. They just do not sit right with me. And... I think this is it. I believe. Just gonna walk around. We check that spot, looking nice. We will check here. Also looks good. Well, wait, hold on. This is why I like to do a once-over, because chatting with you guys is fun. Scrapping in Fallout 4 is relaxing. And this is why I often forget stuff or miss stuff. It's because I get a little too wrapped up in the game, but that's okay. Everyone has a hobby. So this looks good. We go to the very top. Get rid of this plunger. And... oh, now I can get the debris. Some of the debris. I can get some of it. That's okay. I kind of like having a little bit of debris pile up here, just not too much. And then this is a room that we came from. And this is all looking lovely. Very nice indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend time with me as we continue our journey to clean up the Commonwealth. I am very grateful you all are here, and oh my goodness gracious, we missed some things somehow. I'm wondering if I just did not come and re-scrap this when I reloaded from the game freezing. Right, that looks nice. We'll get the pillow off the ground. We'll get the chair out of here. And we'll go on a little elevator ride. We'll take a little elevator ride and just make sure this doesn't take us to a spot we have not been to yet. It takes us here. What a shock. We will get the Halloween skeleton out of here for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are done. Thanks again for watching. I am Diamond Dave, and I will see you next time.